Hello. I have decided this winter season that I would not buy anything to wear. As soon as I decided that, my husband proceeds to tell me that he hates all of my clothes. Well, most of my sweaters anyway. Okay, to be honest, what he really said was he would like me to have nice things, and those sweaters were just not cutting it. So that presents a problem, because I told myself that I would not buy anything to wear. And I have also decided I'm going to get rid of all the sweaters that I've kept because, if my husband doesn't like me in them, then what's the point in wearing them? So, my solution was to go to my neighborhood Daiso. For those of you who don't know what Daiso is, that is the Korean dollar store. And for all of you smart cats out there, I've got a riddle for you. Where do all cows go to die? I'll give you a second. In the meantime, let's see if I can make a cool, you know how people edit stuff and it looks really cool afterwards, even though when you film it, it's not that fun. Let's try. I wonder if that's gonna be cool when I edit it. Anyway, did you figure out where all cows go to die? The answer is Daiso. Get it? 'Cause die, die and soul, moo. Anyway, I went to Daiso. Hey, what color should I buy?
I want slime.
Thanks for answering my question. Did anyone else notice that by me going to Daiso, I basically just called myself a cow and also said that I'm gonna die? Oops. And that in itself presented another problem because Daiso did not have enough yarn in any one color for me to be able to make anything for myself to wear. But they did have enough for me to make stuff for my kids. So I guess I'm going to be doing a project that I did not originally set out to do. Let's see how it goes. I'll be using this to make a sweater. And this too. And this because it's so soft. Can't leave my little boy out because he likes red and I'm sure he'd want a scarf too. Let's see if I succeed. This is the point where I finally get to knitting. If you look on the packaging on the yarn, it will tell you what size needle to use. This one in particular tells me to use 10 millimeters. So I bought myself some needles and now I'm gonna get to work. Never mind, I'm a liar. I'm gonna go find myself a scarf and model it so you can see what I want this scarf to look like. Okay, I won't quit my day job just yet. Time to finally get started. First, you take the needles and loop the yarn to your heart's content, as long as that amount is 3. Much to your surprise, I've never received any formal training in the yarn arts. My mom just kind of said, hey, pull the yarn through the hole and every once in a while flip that thing over. That's a good enough explanation for any of you watching to be able to do this on your own at this point. Get it? Point, because needles are pointy. This is the same point that I realize that you absolutely cannot see a single thing I am doing as far as knitting the scarf goes. I actually got a little bit bored knitting, so I got inspired to see if I could do another edit. Now make a cozy little hole for the other side of the scarf to slide through, and you have yourself a cricket. Okay, now here's the real finished scarf. It's soft. It'll work for my kids. Now to move on to the red yarn. Unfortunately, this yarn isn't as forgiving as this yarn. Can't really go wrong. It's supposed to look messy. And also, I used this huge needle on that last one. It literally took about 30 minutes to make. This, I'm going to be using a much smaller needle and thinner yarns, so let's see if I don't fail this one. Boom! 이번에 한글로 설명해 볼까요? 일단 바늘이 필요해요. 뜨개실도 필요하겠죠? 이제 뜨개질을 시작해 보겠습니다. 바늘에다가 실을 몇 번 돌려주세요. 그 다음에 바늘을 실 사이에다가 넣었다 뺐다가 하고 그 다음에는 그니까 솔직히 한글로 설명하려고 용기를 내봤는데요. 생각보다 어렵네요. 그냥 제가 하는 것을 집중해서 아주 잘 보세요.
머리카락 왜? 엄마 이제 잤다. 박해기 공룡. 박해 칼팔로 친구들. 머리뼈.
What's the name of that dinosaur again? Hey! Hey, Elsa.
Hi.
Ah, that hurts. Save me.
Bye bye.
Bye. I'm actually kind of sick of knitting, and I'm wondering if I should just make this into something else. A headband, a handkerchief. I guess I have to finish this scarf. And finish it I did.
Amazing.
Now, I'm gonna make a sweater shaped kind of like this, about the size of this. Oh, I already made it. I actually did get some footage of me knitting the sweater just to prove that I did, but I got so tired of holding the phone in between my toes, so that's that. Time to get started on the pink sweater.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, I finished that one too. Can you tell I lied this time? As I began knitting the sweater, I realized that if I turned this into a cardigan, I could wear this with my little girl and I'd be killing two birds with one stone. Or as my husband likes to call it, catching two penguins with one stick. Or getting two squirrels with one stone. Why is everything funny when my husband says it? Why do I get the feeling that this idea of wearing clothes with a little kid is about as good as all of my jokes? Technically I finished the 4 projects that I set out to do, but it's already the middle of winter and I still have not made myself anything to wear. I guess I better get on that. Bye!